How long have you guys been making Atwater now?
It's been since, what, was it end of 2005?
Yeah, November of 2005 is when we started.
So, what's that, like 4 years or something?
5 years.
5 years.
And you
Time
guys,
flies.
Yeah.
and you guys,
Yeah.
you guys both. Did you guys meet at Hurley, or did you know of each other before you worked for Hurley?
We met at Hurley. Scott was with Hurley and Billabong for like 14 years, and then I came on after Billabong right as Hurley started. Like kind of right as I graduated college, I got a job in the art department, and then.
Didn't you think you were gonna work for Billabong at the time?
Yeah, when I went over for the interview, I thought I was interviewing at Billabong, but it was actually they just dropped the Billabong deal, and it was all Hurley at that point. So I got a job in the art department over there, and then I met Scott over there.
Yeah, I actually met him when he first started, and I saw a lot of potential in him, and I was like, we gotta hire this guy, because at first you just started as was it intern or just temporary?
Yeah, I got a temporary job over there.
Yeah, and like I saw all the stuff he was working on, and I was telling Joe Mack, I'm like, this guy's the shit, and like he's like he's got he's got so much talent, we should hire him, we need him, and like next thing you know, within a year he was like already moving up pretty fast.
That's making me blush.
Now, before before you guys left, you were art director. Is that right?
Yeah. I got in there. It was just a really great timing because as Billabong became Hurley, or however you want to put that, as Bob dropped the Billabong license and started Hurley, the art department shrank because people just decided to move around, get different jobs. So I lucked out because I was fresh out of school, and I went into that art department, and there was only a few guys in the art department. There was Joe McElroy, Steve Rapp, and
JoJo.
No, JoJo wasn't even there yet for a couple more years. So then, and this guy Greg Metz, but it was just perfect timing because the brand had just launched, and it took ground. It took off pretty fast. So more and more opportunities started happening. So within like a year and a half or 2 years, I had moved into art director of the entire girls line, and then I was working hand in hand with Gomez on all the marketing graphics for all the bands, and then I was still making a big contribution to like the men's t-shirt line. But yeah, I was doing art direction there, and I was there for almost 7 years.
Yeah, I was lucky enough to be designing board shorts my whole career. So when we launched Atwater, we knew our two core strengths were going to be t-shirts and board shorts, and for our market, that's like some of the strongest categories, and I've definitely keep progressing and keep pushing it as much as I can, and it's fun too,
And you do testing.
Yeah, I get to test them. Yeah, luckily I fit samples still, so I can try out the samples, make sure they fit, and if there's any problems, before we even go to sales samples, I can try on the prototypes and test them in the market and make sure that everything works,
Dean, you don't fit into a sample?
No, definitely not.
No.
Maybe when I was in 8th grade. But yeah, I think one of like the goals with us when we launched Atwater was like we set out to like create like our dream brand, and a lot of times you get such great experience working for a big company like Hurley, or if you had a job at Volcom or Billabong, like it's like getting like a great education, but you don't have like a lot of pure decision making because there's so many chefs in the kitchen. So we had kind of grown up and become more sophisticated in our approach to design and art, and so when we launched Atwater, the great thing about it, I think for Scott and myself, was we finally get to make all the products with like a pure creative like direction that we wanted to go, without anyone else kind of interfering in the make of it or in the hand of the art. You know what I mean? It's just really been like our own pure like approach. There's no one like kind of getting in the way of our creativity now.
Now, where did White Tigers come from?
The whole concept with Atwater was we had a kind of a city surf vibe to our thing, so it was a little crossover between streetwear and surf, not pure surf. Now as
Hold on, you want me to get that?
Yeah.
It's blocked.
Let's not get that.
Hi.
This should be my dad.
Hello? Diener? Yeah. We're just in the middle of an interview. Can he call you right back? Okay, perfect. Can I ask who's calling? His mom? Okay. Hi, Mom. Bye.
Hi, Mom.
That was your mom, Dean.
Great.
She's like, okay.
Just like right up here. When my mom calls. How's that? Where were we at?
Did you forget your bag lunch or
No, what's White Tigers?
White Tigers?
So, yeah, basically, we've gone like more fashion lifestyle with the brand. But when we first launched it, I was really kind of like looking around at like this whole college thing, like where like it'd be like UCLA Bruins or USC Trojan, but like all these colleges, there's the college and then there's the team and the mascot for the team, and we thought that creating a mascot for the brand would create kind of like a camaraderie, like, you know, but it's not like an exclusive thing. We brand it on all the t-shirts, so it's something that's not just for the team, it's for all of the consumers that like Atwater products can be part of it as well, kind of vibe. So it was like Atwater's the brand, and then White Tigers is all the people that we sponsor or like appreciate their talent, from like, you know, the bands to the surfers and the skaters and the artists and the DJs, you know, everyone that we kind of sponsor.
Designing into a theme is also kind of fun too. So like our first seasons, I did like tiger embossed board shorts, you know, like tiger stripe board shorts, and you know, like inside the waistband we have a little tiger print, you know, and like, so it's kind of fun to have like something to like add to the mix, you know, and like a theme behind it. So it means a lot more, you know. We actually, when our first line, that's what we did, is we actually launched with a whole collection. It was a holiday season. I did board shorts, walk shorts, pants, sweaters, sweatshirts, no denim, but I did some corduroy pants and a few flannels too.
The whole thing was right then was the peak of streetwear, and there was all these brands emerging, and there was so much talent. It was crazy. Like I still miss that moment, like on a creative level, just walking through like the trade shows in Vegas and just seeing so many great young brands coming up with so much insane art. But everyone was just the whole streetwear scene was just a t-shirt and a fitted hat. So we wanted to come out with a full collection, because that's where we thought, like, if we can come out and show, you know, a lot more than that, what we're capable of doing, then we stand a better chance to make it through, you know?
Yeah, it was fun for me too, because normally my categories were like board shorts and jackets, you know, and this time I got to do knits, you know, fleece, all that stuff, and denim, and it's just been so much fun for me to progress as a designer and work out all these other categories, even accessories and stuff like that. It's just been so much fun, you know.
Awesome, guys. Let's go check out some gear.
Let's go.